U.S. President Donald Trump touted the nation's successes in controlling the coronavirus pandemic Friday in the shortest White House briefing since the COVID-19 outbreak began. Speaking to reporters in the briefing room, Trump said there has been very significant progress over the past 7 days.
We're opening our country. It's very exciting to see. We have a lot of talent involved, from governors down to people that just stand there and help you with the doors. There's been tremendous talent involved and tremendous spirit from our country.
The president said that 18 states are showing a decline in the number of COVID-positive tests, and nationwide, the percentage of positive tests is also down. He said half of all Americans are living in states that are working to reopen their economies. Trump, Vice President Mike Pence, and Food and Drug Administration Commissioner Stephen Hahn spoke for just 21 minutes before ending the briefing without taking questions. President Donald Trump has signed another relief bill aimed at getting help to small businesses, hospitals, and others in the hard-hit U.S. economy. AP correspondent Sagar Meghani has details.
It's the fourth massive relief package, $500 billion to help deal with a virus that has killed more than 50,000 Americans and cost 1 in 6 U.S. jobs. Half the money will replenish a small business payroll fund that quickly ran out of cash. Billions more will go to hospitals and testing. The bill passed nearly unanimously on Capitol Hill, and while future packages are likely, battle lines are being drawn. Sagar Meghani, Washington.
U.S. Navy officials have recommended the reinstatement of the captain of the USS Theodore Roosevelt aircraft carrier, who was fired for sending a fraught email asking for help when members of his crew tested positive for the coronavirus. We get more from AP's Mike Gracia.
The Chief of Naval Operations has recommended the reinstatement of Navy Captain Brett Crozier, who was relieved of command of the aircraft carrier USS Theodore Roosevelt after sending an email pleading for faster action to protect his crew from a coronavirus outbreak. Officials familiar with the investigation who spoke on condition of anonymity tell the Associated Press Admiral Mike Gilday spoke with General Mark Milley, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, on Tuesday, and with Defense Secretary Mark Esper Friday morning. No decision has been made. Esper has asked for a delay in any public announcement while he considers the recommendation. Mike Gracia, Washington.
The Saudi-led coalition said Friday that it was extending a unilateral ceasefire in Yemen by 1 month to support efforts to contain the coronavirus pandemic. Reuters correspondent Edward Barron has details.
The extension was reported by the state-run Saudi press agency, citing a coalition spokesman. A 2-week ceasefire announced by the coalition that's battling the Iran-aligned Houthi group in Yemen expired on Thursday with no permanent truce. The Houthi group did not accept the coalition's previous ceasefire announcement. Continued violence in several provinces has raised fears the war will grind on and shatter Yemen's already weakened ability to combat the coronavirus. The Houthis ousted the internationally recognized Saudi-backed government from power in the capital Sana'a in late 2014. Yemen has reported only 1 confirmed case of the novel coronavirus. But aid groups fear a catastrophic outbreak should the virus spread among an acutely malnourished population in a country without adequate testing capabilities.
That's Reuters' Edward Barron. Organizers of a year-long international Arctic science expedition say they have found a way to keep going despite difficulties caused by pandemic lockdowns. AP's Charles de Ledesma has more.
A leading institute for polar and ocean research in Germany says the expedition ship RV Polarstern will leave its position in the high Arctic for 3 weeks next month, the rendezvous with 2 vessels bringing fresh supplies and crew. The manoeuvre is necessary because travel restrictions imposed to prevent the spread of the new coronavirus make a planned resupply by plane and ship from Norway impossible. I'm Charles de Ledesma.